Hi and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this business report using Copilot with a few adjustments and customizations because AI can't create absolutely everything to suit your taste. So let's open a new document. So I have my A4 document up here and I have my little Copilot sign down here. So I'm just going to click on it. Our Copilot dashboard comes up here and we need to input what we'd like Copilot to create. So the first thing I'm going to do is to create the graphic. Now, of course, this can be around your brand colors, but you just need to describe exactly what the sort of look you're going for in terms of the graphics. So here I've just asked Copilot to create a swirl curved graphic for a business report cover page using colors gray and blue. So then we're just going to press the arrow. Now, this is what Copilot has created, so we can try and work with it, and if not, we can ask it to create something slightly different. So first of all, this is a graphic or an image. So what we need to do is to make sure the wrapping's correct so that we can move it. So select it and go up to picture format, then go to wrap text and click on the drop down, and then go all the way down to in front of text. Now we can move this graphic around and I can rotate it. So I can rotate it this way, or I can rotate it this way, whichever is more suitable. And obviously then we can make it as large as possible and we can move it around our page to suit the look we're going for. Now, if it's not correct, you can go back into Copilot and ask them to create something slightly different. You can see this angle here is not quite working, so we've got to make it a little bit taller until it's suitable. Now, it might seem slightly odd, but I am actually going to reduce the size of this at the moment, and that's so that we can work with the text. So I'm just going to move it all the way down. Then I'm going to go back over to Copilot here and ask it to create the text. So I've asked it to create the text for a professional business report cover page, including the year, and press the arrow. Okay, so this is the text that Copilot has come up with, but we can make adjustments to this if we want to. So I could ask it to add a tagline at the bottom. So we can ask it to add a tagline at the bottom of the text. So here we have that tagline. You can make various adjustments to this if you want to. However, I find that rather than asking Copilot to make changes, let's say the text, the size, etc., it's probably easier and quicker for us to do it ourselves. Now, the text has just been put into the report as you would normally type, which I find is quite restrictive. So what I'm going to do is to create some text boxes and to pop this text into text boxes, making this much easier to customize. So go up to Insert, Text Box, click on the drop down and select Draw Text Box, click and draw out a text box, and then once it's selected, make sure you're on Shape Format, go over to the Outline tool and just click on the drop down and select No Outline, then do the same with Shape Fill and click No Fill. Select this text, click and drag it into the text box, and then all we can do now is to copy and paste this text box. The easiest way to do that is to hold down your Alt or Option key, click and drag. There we have another text box. Deselect, reselect this one, and then we can do that several times. So the easiest way to do this is select the text, Command or Control C to copy it, delete it, go to one of the text boxes, select the text, Command or Control V to paste it in, and you can do that with all of these pieces of text. Okay, so that might have seemed a little bit long-winded, but AI will have come up with all of the text for this report, so you won't have to have thought about too much. And what we can do is just move all of these down, and this is far easier to do than using the text that was inputted into Word directly. So what we're going to go through now is how to make this look a lot better. So we're going to make a business report this much bigger. So go to the Home tab, and you can change the font if you want to, it's up to you. I'm just going to use the Increase Font Size tool just to make that text bigger. Then I'm going to left align it here, maybe make that 50. So I'm going to select that number and just turn that into 50. 2026 here, I'm just going to make that a lot bigger. Again, increase my font size. You can see we've got a little bit of color in this text which matches the colors in the swirl here. So AI's done a good job of selecting some coordinating colors. I'm going to change the color of just these two numbers. Select it, go to the text color, and I'm going to go to recent colors. I'm going to go to more colors, and I'm going to use my eyedropper tool and select a gray color. Click OK, deselect, and we've got this gray color here. With this one, I'm going to increase the font size again, increase the size of the box, left align it, move that up. Don't worry too much about the alignment to the left. We'll go through that in a second. Input all of your information into these boxes. Change the color of this one as well, or use a blue color. So again, we'll go to more colors. If you don't have your eyedropper tool, that's fine. You can just select a color from the color wheel by moving this little cursor around and moving this slider as well. The color you've chosen will appear here, so just match that across to your graphic. Again, I'm just going to go up and select this recent color that we've already prepared up here. Okay, so now we've got everything in and customized the way we want it. We need to now go to the alignment. So I find the easiest way to do this, if we were just to select everything like this with our, hold down your Command or Control key and you can select all of these things. Go to Layout, Align, Align to Left. What will happen is you can see it's still not all perfectly lined up. Let's just put that one over to alignment to the left. You can see if I was just to go to Insert Shapes, if I draw a line, click, hold down my Shift key and draw a line down, you can see it's not all lined up. There's gaps at the top here, whereas this is perfectly lined up. So I will always use a line just to check that my alignment's correct. And then I use my arrow key just to move things over left or right to make sure everything's perfectly lined up on that line. Once that's done, I will then use my arrow keys. So I'm just trying to select this line and delete it. I'll then use my arrow keys to move everything up or down. I won't now move anything left or right. I'll just move it up and down. So I will feel that this needs moving down a little bit. The gap between these two needs to be fairly equal. And then we can bring in this graphic. We can make this bigger again now. Move it over to the side. Now, if you want another background on this so that the report isn't just plain white, then go to Insert, Shapes, click on the square, click and draw out a rectangle that will cover your page. Then go up to Arrange, click on the drop down, go center backwards, click on the drop down, select center back. Go back up to Arrange. If that doesn't work, go to Wrap Text and select Behind Text. And there you can see it's at the back now. We're going to change the color of it. So you've already selected it. Go to Format Pane. That's in the Shape Format ribbon here. Then go to the bucket icon, the fill, click on the drop down and select Gradient. And I've already done this. So the gradient here, make sure it's on radial. And then on the direction, make sure it's the middle one. Sorry, you can't see it, but it'll be the middle one with the circle. And then select this little marker here. Go to Color and select White. And then go to this one here, click on Color and select this grey. And then you'll get this nice gradient. If I move this slider, you can see how this gradient is working. So I don't want a completely white background. I want to add some interest. So I'm going to pull that all the way over to here. If I want a little bit more interest, I can make that so it moves over slightly. So AI has done a good job of creating our graphic for us, creating all of the text for us. However, Copilot currently cannot put text into text boxes. So in order to have the freedom to put all of that text exactly where you want to, and to slightly adjust the font sizes, sometimes it's easier that you do that by customizing it yourself. Anyway, I hope that's helped you today. If it has, please like and subscribe and have a great day.